Alright, what's up guys? Ethan Hunt here, coming back at you with another video, and this one is probably going to be one of my favorites. I get to show off all my Gabriele Dell'Otto books. I think my first or second video was a video about all my Dell'Otto books and my love, probably for the best modern artist of our time in my opinion. They're always fun, man. My collection has gotten a lot bigger since then, and I mean, I'm really happy to share it with you guys. I know a couple of you guys have asked about it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So we're gonna start off first with DC Rebirth #1, Justice League. This one is pretty awesome. I remember talking about this one. I love the whole lasso thing on it, how it's so vibrant, it stands out. That's the Trinity right there. That's a hell of a book. The red, white, and blue, and the orange, and the gold, and little ambers of fire just shooting up everywhere. It looks really nice. I love this cover. I know you cannot get enough of this one, dude. This is Batman #50. This is a connecting cover. This one connects with Superman 50 as they're both kind of staring at each other. Alright, let me just see if I can slide that in real quick. But as you can see, this is pretty much how the cover goes. But this is Batman, the Dark Knight. Looks really nice. The moonlight, of course, shining off of his costume is one of my favorite things about this cover. Can't go wrong with bats. Superman #50, this is the other connecting part. This is a really nice cover, man. Superman looks like he's ready for beef. Alright, boys and girls, so this is the color, this is the black and white variant. This was a little different because you have the red in the background. Usually whenever there's red in the background, that's always some type of warning or whatever it is. You know, there's always something that's going to go wrong. I love how he kept the red, because usually he'll do like a black and white and green or black and white and blue. This one, I'm really happy he chose red, because you could, you know, you make his symbol stand out in the chest and the belt, of course. You know, and the little bracelets right there. That's a really cool touch. This is a really nice cover as well. Justice League versus Suicide Squad #1. This is one of 6. This is the black and white version. And as I was talking about before, he chose pink for this one. You can see the paint strokes coming off of the mallet, the head of the mallet. And, you know, no luck is what you got there, Harley Quinn. I'm sorry, but look at the face, dude. Look at her face. She's crying. And look at her mouth. She's just like stressed as hell. Like, why won't you die? Or why won't you feel pain? Or why won't you move from that stupid superhero pose that you're doing? Nice book. I love this book. Alright. Now we're getting into some serious business right here. Dark Knight's Metal #6. This is the black and white cover from Dell'Otto. That's the star of the cover right there, boys and girls. The red all over the one who laughs lips. Little blood trickling down the axe. Everything is all black and white, so all you see is shade. You got his little trademark signature, of course, right there. But this is a very nice book, guys. Alright, this is the version, the color version, of course, of the one we just showed. Dark Knight Metals #6. You should really pay attention to these covers when it comes to Dell'Otto, because every little thing makes it all stand out. This is the color cover, Dark Knight Metals #6. Man, had to wait a little bit for this one to arrive at Bulletproof, but it finally did, and there were some good copies too as well. Thank you, Hank, for hooking me up. Dark Knight's #6 Metal, the one who laughs, the cover. I love this one very much because he's holding the bat, which basically resembles Batman, and you know, little things like that makes it pretty cool. Holding the chains all around. They hit a home run with these guys, man, especially with this character. Ooh, probably one of my favorite ones to talk about. It's the Reverse Flash Dell'Otto version. This one only came as a virgin cover. This is Dark Knight Metal #4. This one is all about motion being captured. Like, as I said before, it looks like he's pivoting or something or making a turn. Regardless of the fact, dude, I could stare at this cover all day long. Really nice attention to detail on this one. I think Thor needs to be jealous of this one. Look at all that lightning. Alright, Dark Knight Metal #4 once again. Really nice cover, guys. Real slick. Yeah, this one is really nice. The black and white cover of Dark Knight's Metal #4. Really nice cover. You know, a lot going on just like the other ones. Just a more darker version, basically, when he did the black and white cover. Alright, and there's the Virgin. Rich in color once again. Really nice. This is another one of my favorites, of course, Dark Knight's Metal #2, the Wonder Woman cover. This isn't the Flaming Swords one, which is one that I'm on the hunt for. Prices have gone up ever since they came out. It's a very low print run, but Wonder Woman's expression on this one is just really sick. It looks like she's coming out of a big flame of fire or something, and with the chains all around her wrist and her forearms and everything in the chest plate, dude. It's an awesome, sick cover, man. All right, boys. Dark Knight's #1 with the Batman color. This is the black and white. Really sick book. Really sick book. All right, guys. That's the color cover of Dark Knight's #1 metal. One difference is that you can see the ambers of flames, of the flame of the fire, just kind of everywhere. That's really sweet because you can't really see it that much in the color, the black and white one. So let me just see if I could pop this real quick. When you see the black and white one, they're all white basically. You really don't know what that is. That could be him in the snow or whatever if no one really seen this cover before. But when you look at this one, you can tell it's the fire ambers that are pretty much just flying everywhere. And that's a nice touch. I always love that look when they give it in a cover, you know, like a battle scene type of thing, going nuts and everything is blowing up and just mayhem happening everywhere. Sweet cover. Will you marry me, Selena? DC Rebirth #1. I love the way it's actually like the same cover of the Arkham Asylum game. This is what makes it all right there. And then, did you guys ever notice the bats flying in the background right there? Ugh, big ass bats, man. The red and the blue, the white snowflakes. This is a pretty cool cover. This is DK3, The Master Race, book #4. Probably one of my favorite ones out of all the DK3 books. This is a classic scene where Batman is just about to, well, he already did. He plugged into the light pole, about to generate as much electricity from it as he can. And Superman's just hovering, man, ready to pound on this dude. And, you know, real classic cover. I love it. I love it. I love it. One of my favorite ones, of course. This is probably the aftermath of what we just saw. DK3, The Master Race, book #5. The one that we just saw was book #4. It's pretty much after Green Arrow shot his arrow with a kryptonite head on it and grabbed it, but as it erupts, as it blows up and it detonates, releases kryptonite in aerosol form, and Batman knows what to do, so he's pounding on Supes. You can see the blood coming out right there, which is really sick. You know, that's red. You got the red blood coming out, and the kryptonite just oozing all that kryptonite in the air. You can see his hand right there. That's Superman's hand releasing the helmet. He took it off his head. Batman just hit him because he knows Superman is weak. This is just a classic cover, man. This is the aftermath, but can you see the light pole that was previously straight, how it's bent now? What other color are you gonna pick when, again, the star of the cover is the kryptonite? The kryptonite. Really sick cover. We got a lot more, guys. This is gonna be a long video. DK3, The Master Race, book #6. Really nice. Batman on top of the futuristic Batmobile tank or whatever he calls it. Really nice. Just a classic old school Batman logo right there. That is nice. With the blue in the back. Perfect. Perfect. The reflection of the gun, of the barrel, it's all in it reflects in the little pieces of glass, which is awesome. A nice little touch by Mr. Dell'Otto. I don't know if you can see it that well, but his signature is on that little shard, that little piece of glass right there. It's actually inside the Joker's leg, man. How sick is that? It's a piece of shard glass inside the Joker's leg, and Dell'Otto chose that one to put his signature on it. Classic, boys and girls. Classic. The Joker's face just laughing and smiling his ass off. When they made Two-Face normal, he looked human, and then he thought that wasn't good enough. He thought he actually looked worse than when he actually had two faces, so that's kind of crazy. I chose the black and white one because I believe the pink gives it a nice little touch in the background. Boom. Civil War 2, book 1, variant edition. This one, I forgot to mention this. You see how Spidey is using his web right there that's coming out? See it? Follow the web, follow the web. It's wrapped around the sword, the katana that Deadpool had in this hand, which is open, and he basically just pulled it right out with his Spidey web. That is sick, man. You can see the Hulk's arm right there. Little Deadpool symbol. And this is the second one, of course, of Civil War 2, book #2, the variant edition. Thanos' arm. As you can see, those little red pieces of metal, that's Iron Man's suit, which is being obliterated by Thanos' hand. The green blood on Wolverine's Old Man Logan's shirt. You can see the little scrapes right there in the Hulk's body from the slashes. Civil War 2, the third book, Iron Man just got back slap by Thanos. Dude, I'm sorry, man, but your man is just getting rocked. Little pieces of Iron Man's suit. So this one is, I believe, a connecting cover. Alright guys, not sure if I'm having any success doing this, but this is basically the connecting cover. This is a sick art work. If you had this hanging on your wall, man, how sick would this look? Just war happening everywhere, civil war. Except Thanos is a bad guy, so I don't know what civil war, why he's included in civil war. That dude is after everyone. Yeah, cool. This is a long video, guys. I hope you guys are still making it. All right, Secret Wars number 4, the comic exposure variant edition. Thanos once again. He does have the infinite gauntlet in that one, and he is just, you know, about to sneak attack your man, Silver Surfer. That's a really nice cover, guys. I really dig it. I really dig it. Thanos looks like a beast in that one. Boom. One of my favorite Secret Wars covers. This is number 3, comic exposure. Captain America against Iron Man. Dude, Iron Man has dents in his armor from the punches. Captain America has blood all over his face too and everything, so they're both going at it, but he must hit pretty hard to be denting that armor. Nice cover, nice cover. Yeah, he must hit pretty hard to be, he must hit pretty hard. He must hit, yeah, he must hit pretty hard, man, to be denting that armor. Good for him. Right, I know you guys saw this in my previous video. This is my latest Gabriele Dell'Otto edition, The Amazing Spider-Man 797, the fan variant edition. The white background and just Spidey in the middle and everything. Crisp book, looks really nice. Happy with this purchase. Alright guys, this is the Mexico City, Mexico Con edition. The Amazing Spider-Man. This is the cover from Spider Island, number 7. Gives Spidey a little different look there. I mean, the colors are so solid that his costume gives it like that dark grayish, bluish night color. You know what I mean? When in reality it's blue. But dude, if you guys kind of look closely on this one, you could imagine Spidey with a black and red suit, which would be sick if he had both colors together. Oh baby. Ghost Rider number 1, Robbie Reyes. This is a really sick cover. Love this cover, man. Your man is just laughing and smiling as he is with the flames just coming out of his head and everything. Looks like he's driving a beat up station wagon, man, but I love this cover. This is a sick cover. Probably one of the first Dell'Otto books I bought. Yes, yes, yes. I've seen this one in a lot of videos too, so I'm really happy you guys have this one. This is Black Panther number 1, Bulletproof Comics and Games edition. Dell'Otto is doing a really good job on this one, man. And if you look closely, guys, he basically just ripped his cloth in the chest right there with that nice little slash. I love how, you know, this is a raining cover. It's raining. You can see some of the water just dripping and flying off of Black Panther's hands. Ooh, baby. Out of all of them, probably my favorite cover of all. I love a lot of them, trust me, and I have favorite ones too, but this one trumps all of them. Not this one in particular, the actual Harley Quinn DC Rebirth number 1 cover. This is the one that made me fall in love with Dell'Otto, to be honest with you. This is the color variant with the revolver right there, just shiny, and the strap, the leather strap, and then you have the ha 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 Joker tattoo with the X on it, because you know she's done, and that's in red. So that was done with a knife or something. I mean, she's crazy as hell, man. Lipstick just smearing off right there, almost like the Joker. She has the tongue out. The mallet ready to rock. Really sick, really sick. This is the color edition. This is the black and white edition. Basically just a photograph from back in the days, and he decided to leave that part color because he always has something that's colored. There's nothing else in here that would have deserved the color but that tattoo. This is when we get serious. X-Force, Sex and Violence 1 of 3, Wolverine and Domino. As I stated before, Wolverine's claws, you cannot show me, this is my opinion, you cannot show me another comic book cover where his claws look more realistic, more deadly, and just badass, man, compared to anything, with the blood on the mirror and the reflection and everything, and Domino's guns, shiny of course with the black leather strap, but look at the claws, man, with the blood in the claws and everything, the little shine, bright shine that he gave it. I love X-Force and I love this cover. X-Force, Sex and Violence, Explicit Content. This is book 2 of 3. Got a lot of water happening here, dripping from Wolverine's face and everything. And he has the claws. You know, the third one obviously is not out. Yeah, man, Wolverine to me looks sick in a black costume too. We're getting towards the end, guys. We're getting towards the end. X-Force, Sex and Violence. This is book 3 of 3. I like the second print. This was a book that I purchased on eBay from a buyer in Germany. This is the Panini Comics edition, Punisher #1, volume 3, Kriegstagebuch. I don't know how to pronounce that in German. I'm not even going to try because I don't want to butcher it. These are pretty simple covers of Dell'Otto, but really sick, man. That nice espionage type of look. This is #2, Punisher #2, the Panini Comics edition. I love how the water is just coming down in the rain and it makes his hair all slick and everything. Really nice cover, guys. Straight out of Germany. This is #3, volume 3, Punisher, Panini Comics edition once again. Really nice cover. I like this one. Really nice. International Iron Man #1. They've just been attacked. I mean, these bullets literally just hit the wall and you can see some of the smoke coming out, and he just probably got rid of them or something, or eliminated them with his beams, high energy beams. But Mary Jane's face in this one is beautiful, man. She looks so sick with those beady eyes, like a wolf just looking at her enemy. But this is really nice. If you guys can see, that's Spider-Man's little necklace. They have a lithograph of this cover in Bulletproof Comics, and it looks sick, man. It looks really nice. Ooh. Emma Frost, Original Sin #5. This is a really nice book, man. A lot going on. My favorite part is how the X kind of stands out, pops out of the leather costume of hers. Once again, he's getting into that attention to detail, which gives it volume, man. That's what you want to see. Alright, guys. Amazing Spider-Man event. Dead No More, The Clone Conspiracies. I think that's the jackal right there. I'm not sure, but it's funny how this is #3. The Clone Conspiracies #3. It's just funny how Spider-Man is always getting beat up. And when he's getting beat up, it's always half of his freaking mask that's ripped off. I mean, damn, dude. Bunch of spider webs all wrapped around his arm. Must have been like maybe held in bondage and he just broke off. But really nice cover, man. This is a really good one. I found this one. I had to dig to find this one. And it's in good shape, man. This is like a 9.4, 9.2. If it's any better, it'll be awesome, but really good shape. I found this one, a lot of dust in it too, cleaned it up, man, and it looked really good. So really happy with this find. Nice little treasure. Alright, guys, so we're getting pretty much to the end of it. This is my second copy that I have. DC Rebirth, Justice League versus Suicide Squad, book #1 of 6, signed by none only than the man, Jason Fabok. Came back as a 9.4. I think the other one that I have is has a better grade, so maybe I picked the wrong book to get signed, but yeah, really good book. And of course, you know I have to finish off my Dell'Otto collection with this one. This is a 9.8 CGC Signature Series, 9.8 Harley Quinn #1, DC Rebirth, the pink variant, signed by Dell'Otto, right on the mallet, man. Perfect signature placement. The book is nice and centered in the CGC slab. Couldn't be happy. This is my favorite cover of all time of Dell'Otto. Harley Quinn never looked so sick and sexy at the same time. And with this one, boys and girls, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Of course, Dell'Otto is my favorite artist, so I do have a nice big collection. As you can see, it has grown a lot since my first video in my channel, my very young channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the covers as well. I'm getting a lot more covers pretty soon. I still have my Action Comics 1000 Gabriele Dell'Otto 9.8 Signature Series, signed by the man, of course, which is coming back. I can't wait to show you guys that one. I did also buy a copy of the color version, not signed by Dell'Otto, because I think I wanted that one as well too, just raw with nothing on it. And you know, as always guys, thank you so much for watching my videos and the support as well. Love the comments, love the community. It's always a pleasure having you guys chime in, man, making me feel a part of it, of course. You know, shout out to everyone. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a nice weekend. It's beautiful out. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to share my content and love to watch everything else. Always have faith, guys. Always have hope. Happy hunting. I hope you find what you're looking for and can't wait to check it out. See ya.